Crackdown 3 is finally here. After waiting for what seemed like an eternity, the threequel that was going to be everyone's favourite Xbox One launch title is a real thing. But was it worth the wait? Well, you'll have to check the review for that one, but it's certainly loud and brash and fun. It's also pretty big and full of stuff to do and find, only this time with added Terry Crews. Whether you're new to the franchise or not, here are some beginner's tips to get you started or reacquainted with Crackdown 3. Number 1. Ask anyone what they associate with Crackdown and I'm pretty sure their answer will be agility orbs. There are 750 of these little green blinkers scattered across the entire map and you'll need to jump, boost and climb for every one. The more you collect, the higher your agility stat will rise, allowing you to jump higher and further, double jump, triple jump and boost. So go get 'em. Number 2. The hardest stat to level up in Crackdown 3 for me is the driving stat. This is purely because it's just less fun to drive places than bound across rooftops like a super-powered badass. Plus, the cars are really breakable. While stunt jumps reward a decent amount of XP and you can handbrake turn your way around the city if you want to, the easiest way to level up driving is to mow through your enemies like a crazy person. I wouldn't normally condone such wanton violence, but hey, XP comes first. Another way to earn driving XP and knock a task off Crackdown 3's ever-growing to-do list is to join it with a friend and, well, cheat. You get in a car, your buddy flexes their muscles, picks you up and hurls you through the nearest stunt ring, and then you return the favour. Voila! Number 3. At the second level of driving, you'll be given access to the agency ride. Now, unlike the regular cars you add to your garage by commandeering, you can summon your agency ride by pressing up on the D-pad at any time. For me, the trickiest challenges are the stunt rings. Some are dead easy, placed helpfully in front of a ramp, but others are up on high ledges or other hard to reach spots. At driving level 3, you'll unlock the ability to turn your agency ride into the spider car, which can climb vertical surfaces and even jump. It makes reaching some of the stunt rings much easier. Number 4. There are 12 propaganda towers scattered around the city, which you'll need to scale to make them yours, and replace the huge red image of villain Niemand with the chiselled physique of Commander Jackson. They get harder as you go, eventually presenting you with the kind of jumping puzzles that make you question everything in life. The only way to really make them easier is to level up agility, but it certainly won't help to try them at night. Wait until morning, when you can see better. Number 5. Like all open world games, Crackdown 3 features a map peppered with busy work. The best way to improve your abilities, find all the guns, cars and gadgets and clean up the streets, is to systematically clear out districts and mission types as you go. You don't have to do this, but it'll certainly make your life easier. Now, unlike a lot of open world games, Crackdown 3 doesn't just fill its map with stuff to do as soon as you enter a new area. You'll need to explore the city to find all the little side activities and populate your map. All challenges, including races and propaganda towers, have a level attached which you can check in the map. Now, you can attempt anything as soon as you find it, but waiting until you're level appropriate is the smart choice. Number 6. The different agents aren't just cosmetic skins. Each has a different combination of talents, which will provide a 10% boost to one skill and a 5% boost to another. They all run, jump and shoot the same, but if you're after levelling a specific skill, switch out your agent at a supply point. Number 7. And while you're at it, make unlocking supply points your priority in each area, as not only do they allow you to swap your agents, gadgets and weapon loadout, but they also act as safe havens when the whole city is trying to kill you, and fast travel points for when you just can't even. Number 8. Listen for the throb of hidden orbs. These blue buggers grant XP in all skill categories, so grab them when you see them. If you're near one, you'll hear a low, throbbing hum. Oh, and Goodwin will straight up tell you there's one close by. Number 9. While your agents are tough, they're not indestructible. Falling from a great enough height before you've maxed out agility will kill you. Instead, you'll unlock a handy skill early on by levelling strength that lets you press B while in mid-air to perform a ground pound. This will negate fall damage even from the highest point in the city, so use it. Number 10. As you destroy detention centres, the civilian militia opposed to Niemand will grow in number and strength and show up to help whenever you get in a scrape. While it's uplifting to see the plucky public fight the good fight for you, they also make great bullet sponges. Let them do the hard graft while you bounce around the city in the background collecting orbs. Number 11. Once you finish up a round of objectives such as the Chimera processing plants or the detention centres, the boss in charge will appear on the map and essentially issue a challenge. It may be tempting to go right for the fight, but it's not always wise. The survival percentage indicator is a handy guide to whether or not you're about to get your ass handed to you in a jiffy bag, but it's also worth noting that the more objectives you complete, the fewer enemies and obstacles you'll face during your climb to whichever boss you're targeting next. Number 12. When you find a new weapon or gadget, you'll automatically equip it, and while you're zipping around a battlefield carpeted with dead goons and dropped ordnance, it's remarkably easy to accidentally swap a weapon and not realise until you're surrounded by enemy mechs and you've brought a portable launch pad instead of grenades. Keep an eye on your loadout periodically to avoid ballistics related embarrassments. Number 13. Burning sucks. We all know that, or we'd do it all the time. Of the 4 primary elements at play in Crackdown 3, fire is the most annoying and can destroy your shield and health in seconds. To put it out, simply perform a dodge move either on the ground or in the air. Number 14. Don't forget that once you reach level 2 firearms, you'll unlock the Deadeye ability. This allows you to target specific body parts on an enemy, making head and knee shots much easier. It's less effective with something like the POW auto rifle, but use it with the Conqueror pistol or the plasma rifle and you're golden. Number 15. Late in the game you can find an experimental weapon called Oblivion by completing a side objective to investigate the Terra Nova Science Division Tower. It fires small-scale singularities, essentially creating black holes that draw in and crush targets. Quite surprisingly though, this is not the best weapon in the game. That dubious honour falls to the Mass Driver in my opinion, a cannon that launches an explosive, toxic round that kills almost all enemies in a single shot, and can even take down mechs, tanks and attack ships in just a few rounds. There are a lot of guns in Crackdown 3, but jack a Mass Driver from an enemy rocket unit during a Chimera mission and you'll never look back. So there you go, 15 tips to keep you blasting and laughing in Crackdown 3. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a like and maybe consider subscribing to our channel. We also have a Patreon and all your support is greatly appreciated. I've been Mick Fraser for God is a Geek, and you guys have been lovely. Bye.